What's up, everybody? How you doing? Thanks for tuning into a brand new video. In today's video, I'm just going to show you and give you my opinion on the two best street race vehicles that you could probably get. So if you're starting out, this might be a video for you, or if you've been playing for a long time and you're just like, wow, I wonder what is the best street race car in somebody else's opinion. And well, I'm here to tell you this video might be for you. I have been playing this game for a long time and I finally have come down to the conclusion of my two favorite cars. I think they might actually be the best, and yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Right, you can already kind of see a sneak peek of one of them. I'm standing right behind it, or it's actually sitting behind me. I don't know, either way, let's get to it. So the first one is, I would say, is if you're starting out, or if you've been playing this game and you just don't have this car or whatever it is, I would say save up or purchase the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. That car is super slick, super sweet looking, and I'm basing my opinion off of the looks, the handling, the power, like the acceleration. And so right off the gate, it's already got 500 horsepower. That is fantastic. Top speed 192 mile an hour. We all know that number is not always accurate, but and you can see at distance, I've done 465 miles in this dang car. The second one is right here, the Lamborghini Gallardo LP 570 Superleggera, and I've got over 1,000 miles on this car. This would be my number one. If you really want to just get my number one car, it would be this one. The best bang for your buck. It's all-wheel drive compared to this Porsche that is two-wheel drive. It's rear-wheel drive, so in the corners it kind of slips out a little bit, but not. You just gotta watch it. Watch your braking. Don't heavy brake, and just kind of chill on that, on the corners, the tight corners. This Lambo, the Gallardo's LP 570, is not going to do that because it's all-wheel drive. I mean, you can force it to do it. You can force it to slide out on corners, but it's actually pretty difficult. It really is pretty difficult. The acceleration on both are pretty dang good. We will do some of those little clips here momentarily, and you know what? Let's just go through it right now. Oh, and before we actually do the acceleration, we're going to do it on full upgraded parts, which the performance parts are not even on this car right now. Let's just go ahead and mob over and grab the performance parts from this little guy. That's Ferrari. And so the max power on the Lamborghini is going to be 923 horsepower. And then with max parts with the Porsche, 908. So I mean, they're very close together. Now let's go do the acceleration. And what better way to do the acceleration test than on the Vegas Strip, holding up traffic? So we'll let these people just go around me, and we'll get it going here in a second. Move up a little bit. There we go. All right, GT3 RS. This is it. Boom, we'll just pass the red cones. And there's the GT3 RS. That was, it was pretty good. But like I said, it is rear-wheel drive. So it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna spin out a little bit easier. All right, let's go ahead and do the Lambo. Lambo time. Let's start it up. All right, oh, you can already see the first burnout mark right there from the Porsche. Oh, okay, excuse me, Ford Explorer. All right, here is all-wheel drive. No spin, no wheel spin at all. And it looks like, oh, okay. So the Lamborghini actually did get about 10 miles per hour more than the Porsche in that little run. So definitely a little bit better takeoff, or better acceleration, and all that grip. So I mean, like I said, this thing, you can force it to like spin out, but other than that, it's just gonna grip. There we go. Got it to spin a little bit. But other than that, it just grips hard. All right, now let's go over and look at the features of these cars. So starting with the Lamborghini Gallardo 570. No, it's not a picture. It's an actual, I can move around. This car is super, super slick. It looks absolutely beautiful. I never was a fan of Lamborghinis for the longest time until I actually played this game, and now I'm like, wow, they are super aerodynamic, very awesome. There's some like this reminds me of more of like the Aventador front end. However, it's a little bit older. But going all the way down to the beautiful badge there is just amazing. The paint I have on here, I don't even remember. It's some type of chrome paint. I don't remember. But it looks like we do have the slicks on here, which sometimes tires do a little bit of a difference. But let's go over to the bright side of the car. That way you guys can see a little bit better. But the wheels are absolutely fantastic, straight from the manufacturer. A little bit of road rash on them, not too bad. And I believe these are like 20s. I'm not sure. The Lamborghini does have the carbon fiber side skirts with the side vents as well, and also the mirrors. I think that's an additional upgrade. But it's overall a sweet vehicle. It's very the wheelbase is very short, which I believe the Porsche is actually going to be a little bit longer, which it's got its pros and cons. It does have the back splitters is carbon fiber, as well as the spoiler and the whole top piece. And I think these are all add-ons that I did, so it's going to cost you a little bit of money to put those on. And it's Lamborghini and it's carbon fiber. It's going to cost you a lot of money. But we're talking about weight reduction, brothers. Overall, it's a pretty slick looking car. It is sweet. I love the low profile spoiler, which I added. I don't think it comes with that. I like the big tips that I put on here. Big exhaust tips just make it look very girthy, beastly, and it's just an overall awesome car. I like I said, it's very aerodynamic. It's very slick looking, and for a street race car, I mean, you're getting like the most luxury as you can get, pretty much, with the LP 570. Well, there's also the LP 710, which I have that car too. Maybe if you guys enjoy this video, maybe I'll do a comparison on those ones and actually a back-to-back battle or head-to-head battle. So we'll see. But anyways, let's go check out the Porsche. And now for the Porsche GT3 GT3S. Now I know I was talking about aerodynamics on the Lamborghini. This one's not so aerodynamic. It's kind of like a more bubbly car, as you can tell by like the headlights. That kind of gives it away as well. And the fenders are more like wide-bodied and stuff, which I think you can actually do those as add-ons. So yeah, that's definitely an add-on that I personally did. But even without that, well, actually, rephrase that. When you get the car, it's actually not going to have the wide body on it. But if you want better handling, you're going to want to put the wide body on there, which makes it less aerodynamic and makes it that bubbly look. That's what I was trying to say. But it does come with options of carbon fiber with, weight reduction, brothers. And then it's got some carbon fiber mirrors. It's got some vents that are actually usable vents, so you can see through them. They're not that fake stuff that like the Honda Civic people put on there. This actually comes with a roll cage, because I guess Porsche owners, tend to roll their cars a lot. I don't know. Who's to say? It looks like it runs around 20-inch wheels. It looks like front and rear. Sometimes they do 19s in the front, 20s in the rear, which they might have done. And I also went with the chrome paint job on this one. I did that orange pearlescent type of glow to it, or I think it's right. I think I said that right. But anyways, and then I went with the blacked out headlights, so I look pretty slick on that. This one's not running slicks. It's running normal, just street tires, competition tires, whatever you want to call it. Very nice car. Excuse me. And it actually does look a little bit longer than the Lambo, just by kind of, going off of that. It definitely looks like it has just a hair longer of a wheelbase. Not too bad. I wish I could actually put them side by side in the game, but you really can't unless I had like a friend that plays it. The Porsche comes standard with the little fin that's got here. I believe if you want a bigger spoiler, it adds on top of it, so it doesn't actually replace it. And I think it looks a little corny, but I had to go with the 4 tips. You know, Porsche, you just have to, right? And for anybody who thinks that I'm saying Porsche wrong and you're gonna get mad about that, I'm sorry. If you say Porsche, okay, I'm gonna say Porsche because that's just me. Never got grief before, but you know, it looks like my tags are expired, but it's a very beautiful car. I love it. Like I said, this is just these two, Lamborghini and this Porsche GT3 or GT3S. Both my favorite. GT3 RS. Dang, there we go. So many letters and gadgets involved in these 2 cars, but they are definitely both of my favorite street race cars, and I personally believe that they're the best. So I'm going to do 2 races, one on each, same race, one in each car, and we'll end off the video there. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and enjoy these 2 clips, and subscribe if you're new, and let me know what cars you would like to see me review next, or what would you like to see next. Anyways, take care everybody, and goodbye.